to this retreat center not knowing exactly what the experience would be like. We're nearing the end of our stay here, and all I can say is how fortunate I feel to have experienced the beauty of this place. It really is, it's magical.
We want to support those of you who are interested in experiencing the power of this ancestral plant medicine by pulling back the curtain and showing you what actually happens in one of these ayahuasca retreat centers.
Despierta de tu sueño y deja de sufrir y rompe las cadenas que atan tu corazón.
We're Josiah and Lauda, and we exchanged traditional comforts for a life filled with adventure, peace, and freedom when we moved into our van Paz in June of 2021.
Join us as we explore alternative ways of living outside the system.
In today's episode, we're going to talk about ancestral plant medicine retreat centers. We're going to do a deep dive, show you what the experience is like for someone participating in one of these retreats. Stick around to the end of the episode to find out why this center is so special.
My name is Sam, and my position, as it states in my badge, is CEO and founder of Lawira. I founded it together with my wife.
What inspired you to take this step to create your own retreat center?
It was basically just a long chain of synchronicities. I did start drinking the medicine about 4 years ago, and a few months after drinking the medicine for the first time, things started changing, and it kind of all eventually led to where we are now.
What would you say the common thread of what people are looking for?
Maybe 50% people looking for healing, and the rest is curiosity, spiritual exploration, or growth, but it always starts with healing. Lawira's motto is actually connect, heal, grow. Because first you connect to yourself, to the medicine, to the planet, then you heal, you get better, you feel better, and then inevitably you grow, both personally and also spiritually.
So we've been here on the property for about 24 hours now. We're getting ready to take the medicine for the first time in the next couple hours. We want to talk a little bit about what this first day has been like.
Yeah, this morning we were sharing our intentions and sharing part of our stories, and it was a really good exercise.
A primary focus of the facilitators is for the group to connect. We've invested quite a bit of time sharing our stories, connecting with one another, and there are so many similarities. I feel like coming out of that last experience, it's impossible to think of ourselves as so separate. It really starts to feel like we're all one. We were able to do some yoga, moving our bodies, and we're getting ready to do a meditation before we begin the ceremonies.
Begin to release any tension in the toes. Begin to release any tension in the soles of the feet.
Our focus is healing. But as I said, ayahuasca is a multi-tool. You can use it for healing, and then once you're healed, you can use it for healing other people. And once that's done, you can then use it to like limitless introspection or study of universe, and it's like there literally is no limit.
Just seems so perfect with the shaman, the taita, each person that's in place, the musicians that have been chosen. Everyone's come together in this most beautiful environment with the river, with the mountain, with the nature. It's so perfect that we were able to do it here.
Yeah, like everything has an intention in this retreat. Everything is for a reason, everything has like a purpose.
Finding the ancestral connection and making the experience true to the native land where it's from. Is that intentional?
It's definitely intentional because, for example, our shaman, he's Colombian, but he's also indigenous. So he grows and cooks his own medicine. He comes from the lineage, which means that when he gets his money and he gets paid really, really well, this money goes to his indigenous community, to people that help him cultivate the land. So it is really intentional because then I know that we are contributing to the well-being of indigenous people because we are grateful to them for the medicine and they get to receive, economical benefit from that.
One thing that's so special to Nawaida is all of the employees here, all of the team that's working to provide this beautiful, magical experience for all of the participants have done the medicine. It's not just a job for them, it's something that they believe in. And they work so hard, like you said, they're so intentional with each of the details in how they can provide the most beautiful experience.
Everybody here is so loving, and it's so beautiful to see that love in their eyes and that feeling of wanted to help others and this beautiful energy that everybody is in contact with, and I'm very grateful for that. The medicine for me is like something so spiritual, so magical, and it deserves to be respected.
I think it's fair to say that the sense of vulnerability and connection really starts from the leadership here. They were vulnerable right from the beginning, sharing in the circles, and it really trickled down to each and every one of the participants, because offering such a vulnerable story, it's contagious, and it's led to just beautiful connection in the first 24 hours. I'm excited to see how much more we're able to connect over the next week. Day one, Sam mentioned that we were all going to feel like family, or even closer than family by the end of this. And I remember thinking in my head, like, oh yeah, sure. But honestly, nearing the end, I really feel like we've come together collectively, not just to do the work on our own, but to share the energy and to do work collectively within this group. And from the conversations I've had with the volunteers, with the workers here, it's consistently like this. Like, this retreat center is intentional in order to create this environment where it's not just about taking the medicine, it's also about creating community where you can share your energy and you can do the work together. For those watching this that are considering ayahuasca for the first time and they don't know where to do it, why do you think people are choosing certain places over others?
People are looking for places that are affordable, accessible, and reputable. What we're trying to do is combine those three things.
Why was it so important to you to make it affordable?
Well, when you drink the medicine for the first times and you get to experience that feeling of connection, and you inevitably want everyone else to have that experience as well, because you see it yourself, then you see it in other people, and you realize like, wow, this is a really truly life-changing experience. So of course, in order to do it, and this is one of my drivers, I do want as many people as possible to participate in this. And if it's expensive, it means only rich people can do it.
very important to me is safety. I trust the medicine, but at the same time, there are people that we don't know their intention, right? And I can see some intention is pure because he trusts the medicine.
Yeah.
He also drinks the medicine, so he trusts this healing process.
There's an opportunity here to volunteer and to help people, and the idea was to come to Mother Aya to open up my purpose and what I need to do here in Colombia to help people. I'm a huge advocate for ayahuasca, and with this amazing team and amazing staff, we're here to help you, to show you the love that you need, just so you know you're not alone. Let her call to you, because you don't just make the decision to just come. You feel it.
You see people come that are unwell and then leave with this transformational experience where they're able to connect with themselves and really begin that healing process. How does that make you feel, knowing the work you've put in and the dream that you dreamt up just a few years ago and what it's turned into?
Well, it feels really nice, refills your tank.
I think that most of us could feel fear at the beginning because we don't know. And I can say that I have felt very secure. All the facilitators, they're cooking for you, they're cleaning everything. There are a lot of workers just taking care of you. All the helpers here, they're just so loving and kind, and they're for you whatever you need. And that makes me feel that I'm safe. So it's important to find a place like this.
I have been interested in trying ayahuasca for years already, and Colombia has always had this magical pull. And how I found La Guaira was just one of my many cool research, I guess. I saw many super good reviews, and I just got a very nice and warm feeling about the place, so I decided to come here, and it was a very good decision. And the key is just to trust the process, trust that the medicine knows what you need in that moment in your life, and just surrendering to that and see what comes up.
We're both big believers in the power, the work that we can do with the medicine, but not every retreat center is the same. And for us, we've experienced that difference. We've seen, like you said, how safe we feel, how protected we feel, how intentional they are here, and they continue to improve.
This is the last place I thought I would ever end up. Beautiful Colombia on an ayahuasca retreat, and man, I always thought of it as like this really hardcore, crazy psychedelic for like people to just trip balls on. But it's really just like a medicine, and all the people I've met here, everyone has had such progress and growth, and me too personally. And my biggest takeaway is like this is such a healing, natural gift from God, from nature, that we're so blessed to have.
If you're looking to do the medicine, I'd consider coming to La Guaira because it's offering things that not every place is offering. It has the connection to the ancestral roots of the medicine. It has the team that's there to support you throughout the whole process. And you feel safe, you feel comfortable, you feel empowered to do the work that isn't always easy.
Today was our last day in La Guaira, in this amazing retreat center, and we're very grateful for all the experience we had in this place.
After not having community for a while, it's been great to have this week of so much love, so much camaraderie, and just taking in all the love, all of the beautiful memories, and I'm gonna bring them with me because it was such a beautiful experience. On to our next adventures.